Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And guys, is the stock market going to crash? This is one of the most common questions that I've been getting asked. So I decided to say, hey, let's make a video breaking down what's going on right now and why we could get a little bit of some sell-off in the next couple of days and weeks. And I'll explain to you why I think we could get some sell-off. But the thing about sell-off historically is actually it's a really good time, and I'll explain to you why it's good for like 99.9% of you out there watching this video. So hope you guys all enjoyed it. Smash that like button, subscribe, and if you guys want to learn more about investing and trading in the market, check out our school. It's awesome. Today is the last day for the 4th of July sale. Code FREEDOM for 50% off, and let's dive into this. So all right, so as of today, we've seen just a little bit of a dip down, right? And one of the things that I want to talk about is just the basics of investing is what goes up often goes back down. Any major action in the market is often an overreaction, right? Well, we saw the tariffs earlier this year and the market easily recovered. We see this news article today that says U.S. stocks end the week lower after Trump threatens a 35% tariff on Canada. Now, the U.S. stock and government bonds were swept up in a sell-off on Friday as President Trump threatens of new tariffs against a host of U.S. trade partners. So obviously, anytime you have something like this, what does this mean? This means uncertainty, something not safe. This means just unknown, right? When you have that, investors tend to look at that as fearful and they'll start selling their position. A trade letter late Thursday indicated Canada could face a higher 35% tariff on exports to U.S., including items already subject to existing trade deal between the U.S., Mexico, and Canada. Earlier letters this week put Japan's rate at 25% and Brazil's at 50%. So these tariffs in here just put a lot of people freaking out in the market, saying that it's never going to recover. But the thing is we saw this huge sell-off, right? Because of the tariffs earlier this year, the general market was actually in a bear market at one point, selling off from peak highs to peak lows at 21%. But often what goes up goes down, and what goes down goes up. And so now the market easily recovered. But one of the things that I want to show you about why we could be, due for just a little dip down is by looking at a technical indicator named the RSI, which stands for the Relative Strength Index. It pretty much tracks momentum. So before today, the RSI was at a 69, which is a very overvalued point for the general market, right? Historically, every time it trades at it or above it, we get sell off, right? So here we get sell off, and here we got sell off, and here we got sell off, and here we got sell off. So historically, this is very common. And given that you guys can see, in the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, the market has gone up 5% in 7 days. So yes, sell-off is common. Now, what does this mean for you as investors? If you're not planning on retiring in the next year, don't even worry about it. Actually, look at it as opportunity to invest into this ETF and, stocks just at a massive discount. That's what I've done. There's a lot of great data behind it that if you invest or average down as the market sells off, it can literally double your return rate for that given year. So, for me, that's what I do. I never get scared of news. I never get scared of media trying to shake me out of the position I'm in or whatever it is. You got to understand the long-term outlook of investing, right? You're investing, not trading. Trading, on the other hand, right? We could look at this a little differently. But overall, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. But that's what's going on. Like, follow, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.